You open your eyes. The alarm is screaming for the fifth time. It's 5:17 a.m. You reach out to turn it off, but your arm feels heavy, like it's made of lead. Last night you went to bed at 2 a.m., finishing a report your boss demanded for today, even though it wasn't even your responsibility. You were just trying to help out. Now your body refuses to get up. Your back aches. Your neck cracks when you move. Your head is pounding from the migraines that started a couple of years ago. The doctors say it's degenerative disc disease, stress. They prescribe expensive medication. There's no time for doctor visits anyway. You're a worker on the edge. You get up. The floor is cold. The apartment is dark. Only the street light seeps through the old blinds you keep meaning to replace but never have time to. In the kitchen, you fill a chipped mug with tap water. You ran out of coffee last week, haven't had time to buy more, and spending money hurts. You drink the cold water and stare out the window. Gray courtyard, gray apartment blocks stained by factory smoke. Down below, the first cars are already growling to life. People rushing to work, just like you. Remember when you were a kid and dreamed of a different life? The ocean, travel, something bigger? Now this is what's left. You dress quickly. The clothes are on the chair, the same ones from yesterday. The smell of sweat and dust is permanently soaked into the fabric. You grab the bag with the sandwiches you threw together late last night, stale bread and the last of the deli meat. The door shuts behind you with a heavy click. The elevator has been broken for 3 months. Management keeps promising to fix it. Nobody cares. You walk down 9 flights of stairs, counting each one. Same thing every day. Your legs still hurt from yesterday's shift.
It's cold outside. Your breath turns to vapor. You drag your feet along the frozen sidewalk toward the bus stop. The bus is late, as always. You stand among a crowd of people just as exhausted as you are. Nobody talks. Everyone stares at the ground or scrolls through their phones, swiping through someone else's perfect life. You check yours. 8% battery. A text from your wife. Don't forget to pick up bread and milk if you can. A notification from the bank. Loan payment overdue. Late fees applied. Another message. Pay your debt immediately or face consequences. You close your eyes for a second. Take a deep breath. You have to hold on. For your family. The bus finally arrives, already packed. You squeeze in and grab a pole. Someone elbows you, someone breathes down your neck, someone coughs. 30 minutes standing in this crush. Your legs go numb. Out the window, traffic jams, gray houses, billboards with smiling people in luxury cars and tropical resorts. They're smiling. You're not. You remember believing those ads when you were younger. Take out a loan and live your dream. Now the dream is just making it to payday. The factory. You arrive 10 minutes before your shift. Security gate, badge scan, locker room. The smell of metal, oil, and the sweat of dozens of men. You pull on your work coveralls, burned in places, roughly stitched by your wife. The locker slams shut. The shop floor roars. The noise is deafening. Machines humming, metal grinding, supervisors yelling. 12 hours again today. Overtime. Production quotas have to be met. Keep up the pace, the foreman shouts. Miss your numbers and you lose your bonus. You put on your ear protection, hard hat, gloves. Your hands are shaking. You barely slept. No caffeine. But you step up to the line. The conveyor belt moves, part after part. You lift heavy pieces, 35 to 45 pounds, sometimes more. Fit them, weld them, inspect them, over and over. Your back bends, your shoulders burn. Within an hour, you're drenched in sweat. The coveralls cling to your skin. You can't slow down. If you don't hit quota, you lose the bonus. And the bonus is half your paycheck. Without it, the bills don't get paid. A coworker next to you, same empty, tired look. Sometimes you exchange a few words. How's it going? Getting through it. That's all there is to say. Lunch break, 30 minutes, no more. You sit at a wobbling plastic table, buckwheat and a meat patty, weak juice, a flimsy fork. The same conversations every day. When are they going to raise wages? These loans are killing me. My kid's sick and they won't approve leave. My wife left, she couldn't take it anymore. You stay quiet, eat fast, back to work. One thought keeps circling in your head. How many more years can I do this? The second half of the shift is worse. Exhaustion crashes over you like a wave. Your eyes close while you're standing. You nearly drop apart. That could cost you a hand. The foreman sees it. Sleeping on your feet again? One more time and the bonus is gone and I'm writing you up. You nod, swallow, keep going. Your fingers are bleeding from small cuts. No more bandages left. By the end of the day, your hands barely respond. Calluses, cracked skin. Your back is one solid knot of pain shooting down your legs. You count the minutes to the end of the shift like a prisoner counting days. Finally, the signal. Back to the locker room. You catch your reflection in the mirror. Hollow face, dark circles, wrinkles that weren't there 5 years ago. You're 42. The ride home is the same. Bus, crowd. You lean your head against the window. The phone vibrates in your pocket. The bank again. More threats. You don't answer. You think about your kids. Your oldest will apply to college soon. There isn't even money for tutoring. You get home at 8:30 p.m. Your wife greets you with tired eyes. There's frustration there, but she stays quiet. She knows you're doing everything you can. The kids already ate. They're doing homework. You kiss them goodnight, but they pull back slightly. You smell of metal and sweat. You sit at the table. Dinner is cold. You eat in silence. How was your day? Your wife asks. Fine. It's a lie. Nothing has been fine for a long time. Sometimes at night you talk about moving, finding another job, but you both know it's just a dream. After dinner, dishes, trash, homework checks, reading a bedtime story to the youngest. Your wife works part-time as a cashier, but it's still not enough. The mortgage, the car loan you need to get to work, utilities, school expenses, everything hangs over you like a blade. You sit down with a calculator and an old notebook. 12 days until payday. The fridge is nearly empty, just potatoes and pasta. You've got maybe $10 left in your wallet. You calculate. Bread, milk, gas. It doesn't add up. You'll borrow from a neighbor again, or take out another payday loan with insane interest. You sit on the couch, turn on the TV. You don't even see what's on. You just stare. You fall asleep for an hour or two. Heavy sleep. Nightmares about an endless conveyor belt that never stops. In a few hours, the alarm will scream again. This is your life. Day after day, year after year. You're a worker on the edge. You hold on with your last bit of strength. You don't complain. You just keep going. But sometimes, in the darkest moments, you ask yourself, what is all of this for? And there's no answer.